Good morning, Preet. Good morning, Ayush. Good morning, everyone. Quickly remind from where we have to start. Who is going to recall? Who is going to recall our last session discussion quickly? My hint, on 10th we have discussed about SCM. Yes, Yashvi? SCM, Supply Chain Management, and we are discussing about these application under the ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning. That means well connectedness with the other function or other activities of the organization. We need to develop such a system, software, computer based network of our computers, you can say, where we have a better connectivity, where we can give input and we are in a position to get updates if anything is happening in the other system. So, Preet, Yashvi, Yashvi, are you people getting my voice? Yashvi? Yashvi? Anyone confirm if you are getting my voice? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Ayush. तो यशवी के पास मेरी आवाज नहीं जा रही है, या तो यशवी मोबाइल ही ऑन करके चले गए हैं या उनके पास आवाज नहीं जा रही है। भावनी 5167, भावनी, भावनी दबे। चलिए, तो मैं क्या करूं, अटेंडेंस ही ले लूं क्या फिर सीधे, अगर ऐसा कुछ है, सब सो ही रहे हैं तो अटेंडेंस लेके फिनिश किया जाए। नीलदीप, नीलदीप,
Yes, sir.
यस, आवाज आ रही है बेटा आपको मेरी?
Yes, sir.
थैंक यू, बड़ा टाइम लगा बेटा रिस्पॉन्ड करने में। आप बताएंगे व्हाट वाज आवर डिस्कशन इन लास्ट सेशन, वट एवर यू आर इन अ पोजिशन टू रिकॉल।
Mm, sorry, sir.
अरे यार, अब अगर गजनी के जैसे हालत हैं तो बेटा थोड़ा सा नोट्स बनाना स्टार्ट करो नील।
Yes, sir.
है ना? गजनी या हनुमान जो भी आपको लगता हो, हनुमान जी को भी श्राप था, भूल जाते थे, वो सिर्फ हनुमान को नहीं है, सारी मानव जाति को है। तो अगर अपने को पता है ऐसा तो कोई नोट्स वगैरह बना ले। पीपीटीज हमने ऑलरेडी पहले ही अपलोड शायद की हुई है, इसका अगर नहीं भी किया होगा तो कर देंगे, बट फिर भी नोट्स आप तो बना ही सकते हैं ना, यूट्यूब पे विजिट कर सकते हैं वीडियोस पे,
Yes, sir.
है ना? चलिए, अच्छा आगे बढ़ने के पहले पहले तो सभी जाग गए कि नहीं जाग गए, तो क्विकली एक अटेंडेंस का कॉल है, 1 मिनट में अपना एनरोलमेंट नंबर ही डाल दीजिए। एज सच मेरे लिए रिक्वायर्ड तो नहीं होता एनरोलमेंट नंबर, बट फिर भी देख लेते हैं कितने लोग जागे हैं, तो फिर हम इसको क्लोज कर दें और फिर हम डिस्कशन अपने स्टार्ट करें। चलिए, डन हो गया सभी का अटेंडेंस, आगे बढ़े फिर। तो पहली चीज तो ये है, do you have any doubt, any issue related to module 1 and module 2, because exam is approaching? So that is the first question. Any difficulty in getting the material or preparing for the examination, in any understanding point of view, any issue, any other help which you required from my end? Quickly confirm. अविश टोलिया जी लीव कर गए हैं, थोड़ा ध्यान रखिएगा, मैं इनका अटेंडेंस मार्क कर ले रहा हूँ एज अ एब्सेंट, क्योंकि सिर्फ अटेंडेंस डालने के लिए सेशन नहीं है ना? तो जो भी इनके विलव्ड फ्रेंड्स हैं वो इनको बता देंगे कि सर ने आपका अटेंडेंस मार्क किया हुआ है, तो थोड़ा सा देख लेंगे। मेरा ये क्वेश्चन सभी से है, किसी एक व्यक्ति से नहीं है। प्रमेश बोल रहे हैं कि उनको कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। किसी को भी कोई भी दिक्कत हो तो प्लीज एक्सप्रेस करें। अंडरस्टैंडिंग के लिए, प्रिपरेशन पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, प्रीत को भी कोई डाउट नहीं है। मॉड्यूल 1, मॉड्यूल 2, you have book, you have PPTs, you have video recording, clear? And we have gone through the assignment, so you have the idea what kind of a question. So you can say the question bank module 1 and module 2 is more than enough. It covers almost all the topics. So if you prepare, if you well answered the assignments by your own understanding, you feel comfortable to a good understanding or a good preparation for end semester, mid semester as well as end semester examination. MCQs we discussed many a times, and that we will continue. So you also have, through the MCQs we have conducted almost in every session, so you have good idea about that as well. Again I am requesting to each and everyone, please, मैं ऐसा ना हो कि मैं बाद में सुनूं आपके प्रोग्राम कोऑर्डिनेटर से कि नहीं सर बच्चों को ये चीज़ नहीं मिली, या उनको ये चीज़ रिक्वायर्ड है, या वो ये और चाह रहे हैं, या ये टॉपिक उनको समझ में नहीं आया, या उतनी क्लैरिटी नहीं है, कुछ भी हो बोल दीजिए। वी विल डिस्कस even in this class if possible, and if not possible in this class, in a next session we can arrange a specific session as well based on your need. But please communicate if you have an issue. From my end I have done already everything whatever is required, even extra. Extra is our case studies to confirm our learning with certain real-time practical examples. So last time I am asking, if you have any doubt, please type yes. If no, then please type N. Everyone, those who already typed no doubt, that's okay. Those who have not typed, please type N if you have no doubt. Type yes if you have any doubt, and let me know whatever the points in module or a topic you want to discuss, or type whatever help you required from me. स्नेहा, स्नेहा डोंगा 5109 अनम्यूट करेंगे बेटा। अभी भी एन उतना नहीं है जितना एक्सपेक्टेशंस है, क्योंकि 37 के आसपास हैं अभी आप लोग। स्नेहा, स्नेहा, निधि, स्नेहा जी आपका मोबाइल चालू है कि आप सुन भी रहे हैं? अगर आवाज आ रही है तो या तो आप अनम्यूट करें या चैट करके अपना प्रॉब्लम बताएं कि आप क्यों अनम्यूट नहीं कर पा रहे हैं। स्नेहा, well that's enough call from my end.
Sir,
हाँ बोलिए अली।
sir, if you can revise the MCQ once.
MCQ?
हाँ सर, मतलब सिर्फ एक बार रिवाइज करना है।
MCQ रिवाइज करना है, ओके। एग्री, एग्री। एनीथिंग एल्स?
No sir.
Okay, from Ali side, you need MCQs. Agree. So in next session, because we will devote sufficient time on each and every topic, so in the next session we will do this, Ali. Okay?
Yes sir, thank you.
Okay, welcome. स्नेहा जी हैं या नहीं हैं? क्योंकि अपन ने सफिशिएंटली कॉल कर लिया है इनको। स्नेहा, इट्स अ लास्ट कॉल, इसके बाद मैं आपको रिमूव कर रहा हूं यहां से, है ना, और आपका अटेंडेंस भी एब्सेंट में जाएगा, ठीक है? आपके पास दो ऑप्शन है, आप अनम्यूट करें। अनम्यूट अगर नहीं कर पा रहे हैं तो चैट में बताएं कि क्या इशू है कि आप अनम्यूट नहीं कर पा रहे हैं। अदरवाइज आई एम राइटिंग योर नेम इन एब्सेंटी लिस्ट।
सर एक और डाउट था।
हाँ बोले।
लाइक ये जो शॉर्ट आंसर्स आने वाले, लाइक उसमें सर लाइक किस टाइप के क्वेश्चंस होते हैं? लाइक सैंपल्स अगर आप एक दो बता सके तो थोड़ा
शॉर्ट
helpful होता।
क्वेश्चंस जो होता है बेटा, शॉर्ट क्वेश्चन जो होता है उसमें कुछ चीजें आपको भी समझनी चाहिए कि क्या टाइमिंग होता है। शॉर्ट क्वेश्चंस जैसे 1 मार्क्स का है, तो 1
Yes.
मार्क्स इज ऑलमोस्ट ऑल द टॉपिक्स,
Okay.
TPS, MIS, OAS, am I right?
Yes sir.
इनके ही नेम्स या डेटा क्या है, इंफॉर्मेशन क्या है, इनका डेफिनेशन, जस्ट अ वन लाइनर, नॉट मोर देन दिस। वन लाइनर मीन्स अ वन सेंटेंस, क्लियर?
Okay.
तो ये आपका प्रिपरेशन पहले होना चाहिए ऑन
Okay.
एवरी टॉपिक, am I right? Every topic of module 1, module 2, even till module 5, you just have at least one definition, and that
Okay.
you have to register in your brain. Register in your brain in the sense, as soon you will go through that question, you are ready with your answer.
Yes sir.
Am I right? That is the need, you can say.
Okay.
है ना। तो ये सभी के लिए हर टॉपिक का, जैसे ईआर पे अब नेक्स्ट जैसे आप देखेंगे, अभी हम थर्ड मॉड्यूल पढ़ रहे हैं, तो एससीएम क्या फुल फॉर्म पता होना चाहिए और एक सिंगल लाइन डेफिनेशन होना चाहिए,
हाँ लाइक
है ना।
सर वो सर वो वन लाइन वो वन मार्क में होता है ना।
हाँ हाँ
लाइक
वन।
लाइक अगर ये 3 मार्क्स का क्वेश्चन हो तो उसमें लाइक क्या बोलते हैं हम
ये डिपेंड करेगा बेटा इसमें, जैसे अगर 4 मार्क्स का क्वेश्चन है, 3 का तो जनरली नहीं होता है,
हाँ
4 मार्क्स का है, तो थोड़ा एक तो डेफिनेशन तो फिक्स है कि होना ही होना है। उसके बाद उस पर्टिकुलर जो भी क्वेश्चन है, जैसे अगर पूछा जा रहा है व्हाट इज इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम, राइट, तो
यस
वहां
सर।
पे आप डेटा, इंफॉर्मेशन और इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम, है ना, उसको डिस्क्राइब कर सकते हैं, दैट्स इनफ।
ओके।
और एक एक चीज जरूर याद रखेंगे, इन एवरी ऑलमोस्ट इन एवरी पॉइंट यू मस्ट हैव एटलीस्ट वन एग्जाम्पल। We
ओके।
discussed many examples. You must have at least one example which is relevant, right?
यस
Relevant maybe for fictitious or artificial organization, but it must demonstrate your understanding that you understood the particular point perfectly. All right,
यस
that's the reason I am giving you the multiple examples, example in which you are familiar with, maybe for Marwadi University, am I right? Or maybe as per the current affairs, whatever going on in India, Covishield का मैंने example दिया, Covaxin, Covishield vaccination program जो ट्राइब चल रहा है, कैसे उसमें वो MIS यूज कर रहे हैं, am I right? Logistics में उन्होंने कैसे यूज किया, जो सप्लाई चेन अभी हम देख रहे हैं, वैक्सीन्स की डोजेस का डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन, उसमें उन्होंने कैसे सप्लाई चेन लॉजिस्टिक्स को मैनेज किया, दैट टू अ कोल्ड स्टोरेज वन, राइट। तो
यस सर।
ये चीजें, और अमेजन का एग्जांपल मैं बार बार देता हूँ क्योंकि आप लोग यूज करते हैं अमेजन को,
यस
है
सर।
ना, और हमारा मारवाड़ी का स्टूडेंट पोर्टल आप यूज ही कर रहे हैं। सो आई एम गिविंग यू दोज एग्जांपल इन विच यू आर फेमिलियर, यू हैव एक्सपीरियंस समवेयर,
यस
so
सर।
that will become very close, and when you go for the bookish example you will have the clarity, yes, how this example is exactly working, and above to it we have gone through the case, and case is having the excellent, you can say, the example demonstration and beauty to understand the overall topic. That's my understanding, because I have chosen the case which are very much appropriate.
यस सर।
Anyone, any other comment?
Sir, are you gonna give important questions?
बेटा आप वैसे तो आप फोर्थ सेमेस्टर में हैं, ये चीज़ें सुइटेबल नहीं होती हैं क्योंकि ये बहुत छोटे लेवल की चीज़ें होती हैं, नंबर 1। नंबर 2, मैंने असाइनमेंट दिया ही हुआ है, तो असाइनमेंट में अगर आपको मेरा पहला क्लास याद हो, फर्स्ट सेशन, व्हाट आई सेड, इफ यू आर फुलफिलिंग ऑल द फॉर्मेलिटीज ऑफ योर इंटरनल मार्किंग, whether it's mid-sem or whether it's your CEC component. Clear? These
Yes, sir.
all are preparing you for your end semester examination. I've given you the assignment. The assignment itself is a good clue for the mid semester examination. And मैंने अभी डिस्कशन में भी ये चीज बोली कि if you are prepared for assignment by self in all the topics which I ask and nearby topics related to the assignment question, then you may assume that you are having good preparation for the mid-semester examination. This hint is more than enough,
Okay, sir. Got it. Thank you, sir.
right? And if you have gone through the assignment question, these assignment questions are covering all the variety. Clear? All the topics, all the variety.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Anyone else? Shall we move for the next topic? So as per Ali, in the next class, we will have more MCQs for just to check our preparation. Am I right? And I already explained you the MCQs questions are tough because it looks like the guessing, but your guessing is only 25% correct. So 75% chances are you are going to be wrong. To be correct in MCQ, you must have a complete knowledge of that particular topic. So MCQs are not that much easy. It looks easy, just you have to write A, B, C, D, but whether the answer is really A or not, it takes time, and you need to have a better study. So understand the topics thoroughly. And if any point of time, if you have any doubt, I always advise to visit to the videos. Already we are having it, and the course materials which I already supplied, and I humbly request, please visit the book as well, because that book will give you a much more detail. Right now in the sessions, whenever we are bound with our syllabus, but the book will give you much more idea based on your interest. So search the topics, read them, all the graphs, charts, everything is available in it. Okay, so in the last session, we discussed about SCM, supply chain management, its benefit, push-based, pull-based, internal supply chain management, the value of it to the organization, how the organization will get the benefit of it. These everything we have done in a last session. Now today we will have two videos one by one to have a better understanding, better clarity, and how exactly organizations are using the ERP based supply chain management system and fulfilling their overall organizational objective. So two organizations I have chosen, both organizations we are familiar with. One we have done the case study, and another one we are using it. So the one is the Amazon. We all are having the experience of it through the applications and the services which we have availed. And next one is the UPS. So look at the first one and observe how things are happening and understand how these things are possible to happen. Does these things are possible to happen without the technology? They applied such cautions in your mind, am I right? Just observe it.
You click there, and a box appears here. E-commerce is a magic trick that repeats millions of times a day. For a peek at what happens in between, we visited its inventor. This is where an Amazon delivery begins. A building that's 1/3 of a mile long. Ordinarily, it's off limits, but not today. Amazon opened closed doors
Steady flow.
and opened my eyes.
I don't think it's well understood.
With a footprint equal to 59 football fields, this Amazon fulfillment center is simply mammoth.
We have the packing, the picking, the slamming, the shipping, the receiving.
It's home to an army of employees.
A little bit over 800.
One 6-ton pallet-slinging robot
We affectionately call it Robo-Stow.
and a squad of box-shuffling cyborgs.
We like to think of it as a symphony between robots and our great associates.
We found a secret at our feet. The floor is covered in tiny QR codes.
It's sort of like a chessboard.
Eyes in the robots' bellies read the codes and broadcast their position. Choreography that keeps your shipment on time and avoids collisions.
They know exactly where to go.
Clicking that yellow button sets these robots in motion, sometimes within seconds. But your order is not handled by Android alone.
The drive units, the Amazon robots, are actually bringing items from where they're stored to associates so that associate can pick customer orders and get them ready to ship out.
A real-life human being boxes every Amazon order. As with every department, there's simply no guesswork in choosing the right box.
How do I know which box to pick?
Our technology will tell you.
The computer tells you.
The computer will tell us the perfect size box to fit that item.
From there, it's time to slam it.
Slam.
Fortunately, SLAM isn't an action. SLAM is an Amazon acronym for adding your address and sending your order home.
Scan, label, apply, manifest.
Orders are constant.
We process thousands and thousands of packages.
The exact number is confidential, but we do know that Amazon sales hit a record $88 billion in 2014, driven by new same-day delivery and selection that no other retailer can touch.
You can't fathom the amount of inventory that we have in the building.
It looks like a lot, and it is. Amazon says those shelves are home to 1 million different items.
1 million.
Do you think the typical customer realizes that?
Probably Definitely not.
We even spotted a toilet in stock.
You name it, we have it.
Chaos and a supersonic conveyor are what we expected. Manager Chris Monnett explained that speed isn't everything.
The important thing is just the flow.
Order levels fluctuate, and yes, there are rush hours. Yet Amazon says its software regulates the line to maintain a steady pace.
In order to have 1 million unique items in this facility, you have to be able to do that.
As gaping, gargantuan, gigantic as this fulfillment center is, it's not alone.
We have 109 fulfillment centers worldwide.
Locally, 59 football fields probably isn't enough either. Our tour guides hinted at expansion, though they wouldn't touch the drone thing.
We did build this facility with room to grow, so stay tuned.
Amazon has taken heat for claims of harsh conditions at its warehouses. Perhaps that's why it granted us access behind the locked gate and let us interview Diane Ortiz.
Happy to have you guys.
She recently joined Amazon. Diane works 10-hour days, 4 days a week, is paid more than the national average, and disputes the company's critics.
Nothing to be in awe. Surprised, extremely surprised.
The other reason for our visit is you. This invitation is a rare opportunity to give shoppers an insider's view,
It's an awesome place to work.
to marvel at the robots,
We are very excited about the technology.
to admire the inventory,
1 million.
and to put a face on the company that, with the click of a button,
It takes more than that.
delivers A to Z.
And I love it.
Chris Kamor, Fox 13 News.
Now, although Chris got a private tour there, the public can visit Amazon's fulfillment
So
center as
this
well.
is the one video.
Catches them. First, only selects.
I hope this has given you the good idea about how the supply chain logistics in a better form helps the organizations to achieve their objectives. Any doubt in it? No. Good, Avish. Thank you. Now look, the second organization, that's UPS, how exactly they are doing their job and achieving the organizational objective.
You're in New York. You have customers all over the world counting on you to deliver as promised. So consider this. UPS delivers earlier to more US businesses than anyone. And UPS delivers to more countries from the US by 9 a.m. and before noon than anyone else. In fact, we deliver to more than 200 countries and territories worldwide. So for reliability, speed, and reach, count on UPS. Whatever speed you need, UPS provides more package delivery options than anyone. From early morning to 3-day delivery, you choose the air option that works best for your time and budget needs. Across the globe, millions of customers rely on UPS every day. We deliver over 4 million urgent documents and packages worldwide daily. And with nearly 600 aircraft flying to and from over 800 airports, there's always a UPS plane in the air. 14 strategically placed air hubs around the world maintain the pulse of the UPS network. And the heart of the UPS network is Worldport, located in Louisville, Kentucky, with 250 arrivals and departures daily. At 4 million square feet, UPS Worldport is a modern marvel. Its 75 million pounds of steel is twice that of the Eiffel Tower. The size of 80 football fields, it's bigger than the Pentagon. This one-of-a-kind facility is the largest fully automated package handling operation in the world. A finely tuned network of conveyors and high-powered computer systems sort nearly 1 million packages every day. Each package is scanned several times throughout the process, and key information is captured, so tracking the progress of your shipment is only a click away. From start to finish, packages travel a precise route of automated scanners, trays, and containers. They're only handled twice through the entire process, at arrival and departure. The rest is automated. Packages are carefully sorted before traveling through 122 miles of conveyors. So whether you ship documents, electronics, or golf clubs, your items move one by one in single file. We call it singulated flow. That's because the packages never touch one another. This unique and innovative approach to package handling helps protect your packages while traveling through the facility. Our advanced systems are in sync with more than 20,000 UPSers who are an integral part of this carefully choreographed network. A key part of UPS Worldport is the Global Operations Center.
We're watching a building line of thunderstorm activity in portions of Nebraska.
Minute by minute, 24 hours a day, our meteorologists, traffic managers, and the operations team work together to evaluate weather conditions, air traffic, and all aspects of the air network to ensure your packages arrive on time. Adjacent to UPS Worldport are our specialized end-of-runway facilities. Here we receive, pick, pack, and ship goods the same day for delivery as early as 8:30 a.m. the next morning, which means you can offer the ultimate customer service for late-night orders. The capabilities of UPS and the commitment of our people are unparalleled, and that extends to our commitment to the environment. UPS leads the industry with our quiet, fuel-efficient air fleet and the industry's largest private fleet of alternative fuel vehicles. UPS provides optimal service and value to our customers through our legendary approach to efficiency, which also helps minimize the impact to the environment. For example, the UPS airline is equipped with cutting-edge flight planning and fuel conservation technologies. Our aircraft meet or exceed noise and emission regulations, and our newer planes were designed to hold more packages, which reduces the number of flights and the amount of fuel consumed. On the ground, we conserve energy and fuel by designing routes that keep drivers from idling in traffic. And those are just a few examples. All this to ensure the environment receives the same care we apply to your packages. Innovative solutions that protect the environment and the reach, reliability, and speed to help you deliver as promised all over the world. That's the UPS network. That's UPS.
Yeah. So now let me know if any other explanation you required from the supply chain logistic point of view. We discussed how exactly it is. It is a part of ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning. We already discussed the network of the or connectedness in supply chain management, how the things are connected from customer to the raw material supplier, each and every one. As soon any demand or any supply required or any changes happens, everyone will get updated about it, and updated in the sense they activated as per their own requirement, what they have to do if sales is progressing, or if there is a sufficient stock in the organizations, what they have to do. And these all things are possible through the help of technology. Everywhere it is generating the inputs, and as soon anybody is requiring on the basis of their own limits, they are ready to produce the output. Quickly let me know if you have any doubt yet in this EPS, supply chain management. Ramesh is saying no. Okay. Shweta is saying no. Good. Nidhi?
Yes,
Nidhi?
sir.
Yes, beta. Got the overall idea how exactly this supply chain management and logistic works? It's a sometimes supply of goods,
Actually,
sometimes supply of information. Yes, please. Yes, yes, बोलिए बेटा बोलिए. बोलिए बेटा, आप ही तो सुन रहे हैं. निधि, हाँ निधि बेटा, आप ही को सुना तो बोले। नहीं अभी नहीं, आप म्यूट किए हुए हैं। आप अपने आप को म्यूट किए हुए हैं, अनम्यूट करिए पहले। अनम्यूट करिए निधि पहले आप अपने आप को। हम लोग के यहाँ तो बेटा म्यूटेड ही डिस्प्ले हो रहा है। यहाँ पर मेरे एंड पे तो यहाँ म्यूट ही डिस्प्ले हो रहा है। चलिए हम आगे बढ़ते हैं। निधि शायद अनम्यूट नहीं कर पा रही है। So now we are moving towards the next topic, and the next point is what is customer relationship management. Rajdeep, just unmute yourself first. Rajdeep, 179. Rajdeep. Are you in the session, Rajdeep?
Yes, sir.
हाँ बेटा, अनम्यूट रखिए अपने आप को। यस सर कह के आपने फिर म्यूट कर लिया।
बोलो सर।
हाँ बेटा, थोड़ा सा डिस्कशन करेंगे। डू यू हैव एनी एक्सपीरियंस ऑफ कस्टमर रिलेशनशिप मैनेजमेंट? Any organizations with you have any issues related to the product or a services or a quality, and they handle this particular issue? Do you have such experience?
No, sir.
Have you ever buy any product from Amazon or a Flipkart?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Have you ever returned it, or have you ever received any call related to your buying or a return?
No, sir.
Have you ever returned the product?
For size issues, sir, only I have returned.
Okay.
Yes.
And yeah, and they proceed the your
Yes.
request without any interventions.
Yes, sir.
और होटल्स में आप कभी, हाँ बोलिए, कुछ बोल रहे हैं?
Within 2 days, they pick up the parcel and they will give in exchange other product.
ओके। कभी आप जैसे रेस्टोरेंट वगैरह में विजिट किए हो तो खाने का आपका एक्सपीरियंस, टेस्ट का, सर्विसेज का, कोई कंप्लेंट या कोई कंप्लेंट जरूरी नहीं है, आपका एक्सपीरियंस पॉजिटिव एक्सपीरियंस भी हो और जिसको उन्होंने अप्रिशिएट किया हो?
Yes, sir. Positive. I have experience.
ओके।
Yes.
आपने टेलीफोन से रिलेटेड, जो आप जैसे मोबाइल का यूज कर रहे हैं, कभी कस्टमर केयर पे बात किया है?
हाँ सर।
क्या रिस्पॉन्सेस रहे आपके, कैसा एक्सपीरियंस रहा उसका?
वो तो सर हम अपनी प्रॉब्लम बताते हैं और वो उसका सॉल्यूशन सॉल्व कर देता है। सॉल्यूशन
हर बार आपको सॉल्यूशन मिल गया?
हाँ सर।
जब आपको जैसे सॉल्यूशन मिल जाता है तो आपका कंपनी के प्रति क्या बिलीव होता है, क्या फेथ होता है? आप लाइक करते हैं उसकी सर्विसेज को, या आप उसके बाद उसको यूज करना बंद कर देते हैं? क्या फीलिंग क्या रहती है आपकी कंपनी के प्रति?
सर ऑफ कोर्स वी लाइक इट that service that company provide these kind of services.
Okay, and
Yes.
that encourage you to furthermore avail the services from them?
Yes.
And this also encourage you to share your experience, positive experience about the company with your friends, colleagues?
Yes,
Not
of
colleague
course.
here. Yes.
Not colleague but friends.
Yeah.
Family.
Friends, family members. Good.
Yeah.
Do any one of you is having any? Thank you, Rajdeep. Any one of you is having any other experience other than this discussion with Rajdeep?
Sir, at times in internet banking services, when we call the
Yes.
customer care,
Yes.
at times, like they, even after dialing the correct assist numbers, they forward your calls to too many executives, and which ends up being really boring.
Okay. So what's your response? Have you talked about it with the organization or a service provider?
Like, as long as the work is getting done at the end, like it's stressful and uncomfortable, but then, as long as the work is getting done, it's not an issue, maybe.
Okay. Any other bitter experience anyone is having, or extraordinary case? And in that particular situation, your company supports or give up by not supporting. Any experience which you have? Okay, let me share with you one of my recent experience. अब इन लोगों को क्या हो गया भाई? युक्ता के 100 में स्टार भी लगा हुआ है. Good. चलिए, let me share with you one of my recent experience and one of my colleague experience. So 2 experiences with 2 service provider. My experience with Amazon and one of my colleague experience with Flipkart. I buy one product. Unfortunately, I was not gone through the return or replacement policy, but that product which I bought is under the replacement policy, not the return policy. ये कहना चाहिए audio device था, so that was in a replacement category, and that's almost of 3,000 rupees. I given the order, I received, I try to use it, but the experience or the audio quality is very poor in the 3,000 rupees amount. So immediately I put the return. Even till the time I was not aware that it's not in a return category. So I returned. After 2 days, I observed that another product is approaching for me, because what they feel, it's a replacement. So then I immediately call the representative, that means Amazon call center, and express them all over the conditions. And I requested them, although the product is not under the return category, but I am not at all in a position to use it. And based on my experience with Amazon, my journey with Amazon, and as a Prime member, I requested them to kindly return it. In my 5 minutes of conversation, they convinced very well that yes, this customer is not going to use this product. It's a wastage of money and unnecessary. If they are not following it, they may lose a good customer as well. So whatever it may be the reason, that's my assumptions, whatever it may be the reasons, they accepted my return and they returned the whole amount. This is my experience. So that's a very positive experience, and they have done a good services. They listen me, they understand the overall issue, and then they take it as well. Now, second experience with one of my colleagues, he also bought one product for his laptop. But unfortunately, he was not aware about whether this particular size or a shape that's have their own size. So that's in a type C material. Type C in the sense the port, type C port material. But unfortunately, the type C port was not available in his laptop. So once he received, he checked and then request to the Flipkart that this is the issue. I am ready to buy another product, the same category, but keeping in mind my laptop's configurations and the requirement, kindly take it back. Straightforward, they said, no sir, this is not under the return policy, it's in a replacement policy. So if you require the replacement, we are ready to do it. Otherwise, you can use this product, we are not going to return it. And they have straightforward said no. And ultimately, the faculty, unnecessary, you can say, lost is almost 2,000 rupees. Are you getting these 2 experiences? one of mine experience and one of my colleague experience. So obviously, how it encourages? It encourages for me and as well as my colleague, it's better to have a services from Amazon instead of Flipkart, because even in the genuine cases as well, something required from other than the policy, they will not support. And that depend on your as a customer profile as well, what kind of a customer you are and how they are looking to you in the future dimensions as well. So customer relationship management means how exactly you are managing or dealing with your customer throughout. It's not after sales services, from searching to sales, as well as after sales. So everything included in it. So how much time we have? 7 minutes we have. Okay. So CRM. Nowadays, we are very well connected through the variety of mediums, and we also express ourselves on those particular channels. For example, we are available in social media, and as a citizen, we put various comments, we like, dislike, we post certain things. These activities of ours will bring certain image of us in the minds of organizations, those who are following you or those who are having interest in you as a customer. So they may get so many ideas about you, and as much as they are aware about your intentions, your personality, they feel much better, or you can say they prefer to strategize their marketing or a sales activity as per your requirement. So CRM is knowing the customer, knowing through the variety of mediums what exactly what kind of a customer you are, what kind of a worth you have, what kind of a future expectations or requirements you have with the organization. So accordingly, company can plan and think of. And in large businesses, too many customers and too many ways customer interacts with the firm, like the various social media platforms. That's include from WhatsApp, that's a personalized one, then Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Even certain customized and personalized one, you can say on web chat, emails, and on the various companies applications. Like if you are buying from Amazon, you are having the rights to put your comment as a customer, what's your opinion about the particular product, Amazon's services, or Amazon's various other intermediary activities. That all comments you can put, and these comments will become public to others to take or to have their own particular decision. यहाँ तक समझ में आया बेटा जो मैंने अभी डिस्कस किया CRM के बारे में? ये बहुत बिगनिंग है, but these things nowadays happening in the organizations. So CRM systems, so these activity you understood what exactly the CRM is doing. Now, what a CRM system will do, your application will do, your system, your computers will do to have such capturing of various activities of customers, predicting about the future. What will be the action or reaction of a customer? So capture and integrate. Capture first and integrate, because you are getting the data from all the source, variety of sources. So capture and integrate. From all over the organization. Then consolidate and analyze customer data. So consolidate, because you are getting hundreds of platforms. So capture, integrate, then consolidate it, and then analyze that particular data. What exactly the consumer behavior, what are their future moves, and distribute customer information to various systems and customer touch points across enterprise. So in the whole organizations, whatever you are doing, that start getting updated in the system. Then distribute customer information to various system and customer touch points. So again, you are providing to all the concerned authorities, those who are having interest in you, and provide single enterprise view of customer to have a complete information or update about the customer, prediction about it, movements about it, and make update to the organization. Till now things are clear? If clear, then please type Y. If you required any other comment, then please type N and let me know which point you want. Okay, so now you can, we are finishing this session. If you wish, you can quit the class. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everyone.